Hi everyone, I've got my June project pan update for you. So for those of you who don't know, Project Pan is a kind of challenge for yourself to use up your makeup products. Eyeshadow, some face makeup is firmly pressed into these metal pans, and as you kick up the powder on your brush, you're using it up. Eventually, you're going to hit those metal pans at the bottom. So Project Pan is a way to help use up your makeup, and it's a challenge to focus on something specific you want to use up or work with for the year. So I only just recently got into makeup about 2 years ago. It's 2023. This was the second palette I bought, or the first palette I bought, second set of eyeshadows that I had. Purple's my favorite color. I did a makeup look with this palette today. The earrings don't match a whole lot, but I'm missing my friends today who passed away, so I wore them. They're alpacas. So this is an LA Colors, which is different from LA Girl, and I always mix those two up. LA Colors, just 12 pan purple palette. It's called Chic. It is actually still made, but it was my goal for 2023. And drumroll, I have hit a 4th pan right up in here. This is one of the ones that I was expecting to hit sooner, but I now have a 4th pan. Also, I'm not sure, but can you see? I can kind of see a little pan reflecting in this brown here. I think I'm about to tap into that. And the reason for that, I discovered that I can use this as a contour. Like, it's a little shiny. They're all a little shimmery. But especially under the chin where it's not really reflecting light, I just want it for the shading, to kind of give that jawline. I've been picking it up on a larger brush and using it as that. I've been trying a little bit with nose contour just to experiment. So I may be about to finally hit pan in that one too. That was another one that I expected to hit and then wasn't. And then this one too, I've been using as highlighter. Going a little heavy on the highlighter just to get through this, and it still hasn't hit pan. I still have probably 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 that are I've swatched them, but I basically haven't touched them. So I'm gonna have to think of another way to really get those moving. The shimmer is a little hard for blush. Also, these pans are a little small to dip a blush brush in. I'm gonna have to think of something, but it's going well. It's going well. I hit another pan, and my goal this year was to just hit pan in each one. I'd love to use them completely up, but I'm a little worried at this point. I'm halfway through, and I've only got 4 of the 12 with pan definitely hit, possibly a 5th one. Anyway, it's a bit powdery if you're thinking of using this. It's certainly very lovely. I bought it for this purple here. Obviously, that's the one I have used the most, although I didn't hit pan until this year, so it was a fun challenge. I have all these colors in other palettes, though, so I think I'm finally ready to get rid of this. The other 2 items that aren't powder, so there's no pan per se, but the other 2 items are 2 lipsticks that I've had forever and I wanted to use up. This one is from CoverGirl. It's called Vintage Wine. I don't know what color it is. It could be pink, it could be coral, it could be red. I don't know. I don't like it. But I've had it forever and I just wanted to use it up. So it's called Vintage Wine by CoverGirl, and I actually have used up quite a bit. If you look between May and June, it is June 4th, 2023. But I used up, it's just over ½ an inch now. So it's 1/16 of an inch over half. Half would be 8/16 of an inch. It's 9/16 of an inch. I measured it off camera because that's kind of boring. Compared to that, it was 5/8 the last one, which would have been 10/16. And now I'm 9/16. That doesn't sound as good. I've been using it as blush a little bit. I didn't today, but I did in some other tutorials. You don't need much of it, which is why I'm having a hard time using it up. I do use it throughout the day sometimes if I have a look that this would go with. It has to be kind of versatile. But it's moving. It's moving. I gotta move quicker, but it's moving. And just to make that much progress on it will be fantastic. The other lipstick that I had chosen originally went bad. It started stinking. So I chose this little sample from Clinique. I have no idea where I got it. But it's a purple mauvey color. I'd only started at 1/2 inch, and it is now at, what does that say? 3/8. 1/2 inch would be 4/8 of an inch, which is where it was here. Okay, so it started out 1/2 inch would have been 4/8. Now it's at 3/8. So I used up 1/8 of an inch. This is gonna go pretty quick because it's very soft. So and it's small. So like fully, applying it is gonna take up a little more product off of the top of this than it would for a full-size lipstick. But that was kind of my intention because I didn't have the whole year to work on this one. So that's this current status. Progress on both lipsticks. Need to get that vintage wine one figured out. And I haven't used it as much as I should, but apparently I'm using it enough, and I'm using it innovatively because I now have at least 4 pans, maybe a little baby one here. Sorry about the glare. So I'm going to continue to do this. Check out my other videos for the monthly updates. Otherwise, there's a lot more makeup videos. Our channel here is Art and Animals. So every Friday I'm putting out an animal video. Every Tuesday I'm putting out an artistic video of some sort. And then Sunday's kind of a wild card. I'm calling it Surprise Sundays. So it could be in either category or anywhere in between. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Eyeshadow, pressed powders, everything like that is pressed, is for... I have to wait for the ice cream man to go by. Maybe he's not coming this way. And now it's, I already forgot because I saw this before.